Hey everybody, my name's Nick Carlson.
And I'm Gavin Freda.
And we're here at the Men in Sports Arena with the Kinnelon Colts playing the Vernon Vikings.
This should be a good game. Both teams are very high in the rankings. Vernon in first place in the conference and Kinnelon in second place.
Kinnelon sits at 11-6-4, and in the conference division, they're 6-3-1.
This should be a duel all night long. We're about to start the first period as both teams come out for the face-off.
Also keep in mind, Kinnelon recently winning the semi 6-1, Craig Smith scoring 4 goals and 1 assist.
And now it's time for the national anthem. Okay, it is game time here in the Men in Sports Arena as the Kinnelon Colts are looking to face up against Vernon. Captain Craig Smith looking to lead his team today to a victory. However, Vernon has other plans.
Ever Schneider and AJ Finale, also co-captains, also look to play a big part with Brett Lewis in goal.
Sophomore Brett Lewis this year having an extraordinary year. With over 600 saves, he's looking to, end his, tournament and his conference championship the right way.
Here's face-off. Kinnelon versus Vernon about to get underway.
Looks like Timmy Hauser is going to be taking the face-off for Kinnelon, as both crowds are very into this game so far.
And we're off. Hauser almost wins the face-off. Vernon's going to take it, number 19 on the attack.
Vernon gets it past. Looks like Brett Lewis, he's ready for this game. When we talked to him before the game, let's see if, he brings that mentality to the game.
Schneider now on the attack. Joey Arnold close behind. Shot, blockered away. Shot almost goes in. Ends up being covered by the goalie in Vernon.
That's the quick, fast start that Kinnelon was looking for. They were talking about that before the game, and, it seems like that's how they're starting. Timmy Hauser to take the face-off again for Kinnelon.
Face-off goes to Vernon. Back in the other direction, Joey Arnold to take it. Ends up coming out of the zone. Vernon chases. Arnold back with the puck. Tries to get past Vernon, snags it away. Turnover on Arnold. Chris Costco now with the puck. Pass slips by Vernon. Chase for the puck. Puck ends up clearing back into Vernon's zone as an icing is going to be called.
Both teams basically equally matched according to records. Predictions online, we're predicting some Kinnelon, some Vernon. This one should definitely be a close game, and that's what both sides are hoping for, something interesting, something exciting.
At a 1 and 2 seed, it's definitely going to come down to the wire. Kinnelon's face-off ends up to Kinnelon. Smith with the win. Tries to clear back, ends up back in Vernon's hands. Pass to the slot's no good. Now Jared Fatz with the puck. Tries to slip pass, ends up being a turnover. Vernon's partial shot is no good.
Crowd's starting to really get into this game.
Smith tries to dump it off. Vernon trying to get something going. Has the shot in the slot. No good.
The net's dislodged there. That's going to force a face-off. Waiting to see if there's any penalties on this play. Seems to be nothing called. Both teams going back-to-back fan section-wise.
Craig Smith to take the face-off for Kinnelon. Face-off ends up in A.J. Finelli's. Pass is not intact to Evan Garnier. Vernon trying to get it in the zone, ends up past the attacker. Mitchell Fradkin now with it. Ends up being a turnover. Vernon gets it. Chris Costco now charging for it. Past A.J. Finelli, slips by him. So now the puck comes flying back around. Vernon now trying to get something going on the attack. Puck slips into the zone, comes all the way back around. Vernon and Hayden Hishmade now to get it. Craig Smith now with it. Pass to Joey Arnold, slips by. He's got one man, goal!
Joey Arnold with the goal with 12 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the period as Kinnelon now leads 1-0. Kinnelon scores with a quick 3 shots on goal.
Joey Arnold with a big wrist shot.
Arnold seems to be really good on the skates. He's a transfer this year to Kinnelon. He's a freshman. Crowd now very into the game, as the Vernon crowd seems to be just not as excited.
Timmy Hauser now to take the face-off. Vernon's going to win it.
Hausler seems to be their go-to guy when it comes to face-offs.
Hayden tries to get it through, ends up being stuck in the side. The drive, the shot is blocked by Hayden Hishmay. Ends up now in the corner as everyone charges for it. Pat tries to get away.
And that's definitely a penalty as it is a play on.
2-on-2. Pass ends up blocked.
And Vernon touches the puck, so play is stopped. We're waiting for the call. The referees both agree on that call, and so does the crowd.
Vernon number 10 heads to the box. It's going to be a 4-on-5.
That's going to be a 2-minute minor on number 19 for Vernon, as Kinnelon is now on the man up. Seems to be a little confusion on the Vernon side.
Number 11, Craig Smith to take the face-off. Face-off comes back to Kinnelon. Everett Schneider now with the puck at the point. Snaps the wrist of no good. Evan Grenier now with it in the corner. Chris Costco with it, passes back, ends up back in Costco's hand. Costco makes a move, takes a shot, and it's got it!
And that's a goal for Kinnelon. That's number 2, as it's 2-0. We're only about 4 minutes into this first period, and Kinnelon already has a lead.
.11:53 remains in this one as Kinnelon leads 2-0. Number 11, Craig Smith, take the face-off once again.
Kinnelon takes advantage of that power play.
Some strong defense from Craig Smith as he tries to force the puck back into Kinnelon's hand. Evan Grenier with it now. Vernon with the slot pass, no good. Pass back, right in front, saved by Brett Lewis.
Brett Lewis, a trustworthy goalie. The defense can really rely on him. However, they do also help him out in a lot of situations. Brett Lewis does have an amazing defense in front of him.
Face-off coming in the offensive zone for Vernon. Face-off is a draw as now Everett Schneider with the puck. It's a 2-on-1. The shot is blocked, saved by number 31 on Vernon, the goalie.
Vernon looking to possibly get something going here to stay in this game. Although 2-0 is not a lot, momentum is a huge deal in the sport of hockey. So Hauser is also looking to get a face-off here.
Face-off ends up in Vernon's hands. Let's look to get something going on the attack. Passes it forward, slips into 19's hands. Makes some moves, gets on through. Ends up back to the point. A little dump in. Vernon in the back of the net. Kinnelon now on the attack. Julian Add along with it. Dumps it in as Joey Arnold takes his way to the bench.
Scored 2:22 into the first period. Even strength goal scored by number 9, Joey Arnold.
Vernon now in the attack. Takes a shot wide of the net. Is now Vernon looking to corral it.
22 into the first period, a Kinnelon goal. Shortly thereafter, there was another goal.
It's going to be a stoppage of play.
3:07 into the first period by number 21, Christopher Castro.
Looked like there was going to be a call there, but as the announcer's announcing what the penalties were and what the goals were, the crowd also remains into the game.
Face off for Craig Smith on the way.
Power play goal.
Partially won back to Kinnelon. Is now Vernon now with the puck. Little scramble on the side is now Vernon's going to dump it in. Mitchell Freda there to corral it. Ends up back in Vernon's hands. Big hits all around. Now Vernon with the shot from the point is right in the chest of Brett Lewis. Fantastic save.
Brett Lewis perfect so far. Although there are only 2 shots on goal, Vernon seems to be struggling to get the puck into their offensive zone. Kinnelon also just playing great defense.
Once again, one of the go-to men on faceoffs, Craig Smith, to take the faceoff here. One, Jared Fatcher now with it. Tries to get it through to AJ Finelli, ends up in Vernon's hands. Pass cross ice into number 3. Into the defensive zone, Vernon trying to get something going. AJ Finelli trying to clear it. Vernon now puts it back. Shot from in front is end up blocked. Another shot with the goalpost move is going to be a stoppage of play.
Team setting up now for a face-off as there's a line change.
Timmy Hauser once again to take the face-off. Hayden Hishmay with it now. Trying to get past an aggressive Vernon defender. Puck ends up in the middle. Timmy Hauser now with it. Strong defense by number 19. Tries to pass it. Ends up being a turnover. Vernon now with it. Looking on the attack. Strong pass trying to get through. Joey Arnold now ends up with it. Strong hit. Here comes Vernon. Vernon now from the point, looking to get in. Pass into the slot is no good. Everett Schneider tries to take the puck, doesn't get there. Now Everett Schneider with the puck, pass inside. Arnold misses wide.
Just
right.
missed to the right of the goal. That should have been a goal, but slight miss shot as the puck's cleared down for an icing.
Joey Arnold just misses on that shot. Could have been up 3-0 with 8:36 left, but instead it's a miss. 2-0, Kinnelon leads.
Seems like Vernon needs to just contain their penalties this game and reduce the amount of power plays for Kinnelon, and they could possibly stay in this. So, however, though, their aggressive defense doesn't really help them with that.
Craig Smith with the faceoff tries for it. Shot is no good by Evan Grenier. Strong hit as he looks to gain the puck back, but now Vernon with it, looking on the attack. The dump in is going to be an ice.
When we asked Coach Myron before the game his thoughts on today and his plan, he said as long as Kinnelon plays fast and aggressive like they have the last couple games, it's looking good for them.
Craig Smith with the face-off now ends up in the Vernon goalie's glove. We also spoke to Craig Smith before the game. He told us we want to play fast, we want to play hard, we want to play aggressive, and we want to play strong. And this is what they've came out to do.
That's what both teams are also looking to do, I'm sure. Although we did not get to meet with the Vernon coaches, I'm sure that's also their game plan. Kinnelon, we're an aggressive team. They need to be fast to get past them.
Shots all around, ends up in the goalie's glove. 8:09 remaining in this one. 6 shots on goal for Kinnelon and 2 for Vernon. Timmy Halvorsen once again for the face-off in the offensive zone. Vernon's going to win it. Now in the offensive zone is Vernon. Jared Fatcher, though, with the puck. Jared Fatcher on the attack. 3-on-2. Ever Schneider now with it. Ends up back in Jared Fatcher's hand. Turned away. Timmy Halvorsen tries to get there. Vernon now on the attack. Pass into the slot is taken. Lost is now Ever Schneider's going to have it. Deking all around. The shot. Top right of the net goes wide. Hard hit by Joey Arnold right in front of the benches. Big scramble going on. And Hishman now with the puck. Dumps it in. Hayden Hishman with a nice pick move. Craig Smith now to take the puck. With a turnover, now Vernon looking for it. Julian Adelon now with it in the offensive zone. Strong defense from Vernon as Julian Adelon goes down.
Big hit by Vernon.
Vernon now trying to drive. Evan Grenier with some strong defense. Vernon, though, deking around. Strong steal is Craig Smith now on the attack. AJ Finelli right next to him. Vernon with the turnover, looking for something. Incredible glove save by Brett Lewis.
And Brett Lewis maintains his perfection. Now 4 shots on goal. Kinnelon crowd still remains in this game as they keep the 2-0 lead with 6:16 remaining in the first period.
Joey Arnold wins the faceoff as Kinnelon's going to clear this one. Icing to be called.
The icing's now going to result in a faceoff on the opposite side of the ice. On the Vernon's offensive side, Vernon looking for something special here as they do need a goal in this first period. Aggressive faceoff.
Shot rings off the post from Vernon. Now in the middle, Vernon takes it, tries to dump it in. Hayden Hishman on the defense, grabs the puck. Tries to dump it off into Vernon's zone, ends up going to be an icing.
Icing results again in the Vernon's zone as the faceoff will be taken by what seems to be, not really sure yet, still skating around.
Craig Smith.
Craig Smith will be taking the faceoff.
Offensive win for Kinnelon as that puck's going to be dumped out. Whistles blow as the ref sees something. .546 remains in the first period as Craig Smith take the faceoff. Colts up 2-0. Faceoff win comes back to the point. Jared Fatcher shot. Evan Grenier right through the glove. Icing's called for Kinnelon.
Puck will be going down to Kinnelon's offensive side now. With 5:36 left, they're looking to score a third goal, possibly. With only 7 shots on goal, Vernon goalie has let in 2. Not a great start, but he can still redeem himself.
Craig Smith once again for the face-off for Kinnelon. A win for Vernon. Tries to clear it along the side. Chris Costco misses it. Vernon trying to get there. Costco wins that race. Evan Grenier trying to get back to Chris Costco. He stops it in the corner. Pass to AJ Finelli. Ends up back in Evan Grenier's hands. Evan Grenier on the attack. Good! He's got a goal.
3-0 Kinnelon with 5 minutes remaining in the first period. This looks like a very successful first period for Kinnelon, as I'm sure Coach Meyer is very excited of their start.
They got that fast start that they wanted, as both Mr. Meyer and Craig Smith said in the very beginning of the game.
Very interesting choice of celebration by the Kinnelon students.
As Kinnelon's going to go to the faceoff win. Jared Fasher now with the puck, deking around. Takes a large hit for Vernon. Ever Schneider tries to make that insane turnover, does not get it. Joey Arnold, though, keeps it in the zone. Joey Arnold takes the slap, no good. Ever Schneider pass back to the point, Jared Fasher with it. Shot's going to be blocked away back into the offensive zone for Vernon. Into the offensive zone. Passes Brett Lewis, as now Mitchell Fradikin's going to end up with it. Ever Schneider trying to get a turnover, does not happen. Back with it, takes a ripper, ends up into the leg of Vernon. Ever Schneider fighting hard for it. Joey Arnold now with it. Strong hits all along the glass as Vernon tries to advance.
4 minutes remaining here in the first period as Vernon shoots and scores. It is now 3-1 as Vernon starts to see some brightness. That is a momentum change for sure.
3:55 does remain in this first period.
Goal was scored by number 29 on Vernon as he seemed to go bar down on Brett Lewis. However, Kinnelon does still lead 3-1.
Craig Smith take the face off for Kinnelon. A win is Evan Grenier to take the puck. Tries to get it into the offensive zone. Vernon on the defense. AJ Finelli now with the puck in the offensive zone. Tries to make a few moves, ends up back in Vernon's hands. Julian Adelong tries to get the puck in. Vernon now on the offense. Vernon skating all around. Right in front, blockered away, ends up back in Brett Lewis's glove.
He secures it for a face-off.
The Vernon goal was scored 11:05 into the first period by number 29, J.T. Doyle. Assist by number 3, Driscoll. That's all from Driscoll. 11:05 into the
3:22 remaining here in the first period.
Vernon even strength goal.
Seems like it's more of a defensive battle. Referees are set to go, and here we go.
Face-off wins. Jared Fatzer fights for it. Pass is knocked away by Brett Lewis. It's Evan Grenier now. Chris Costco holds the puck. Tries to get it forward. Ends up in Vernon's zone. Pass to the point. Hayden Hishmay now with it. Fires it inside. Vernon with the whiff as AJ Finelli in front. Pass. Craig Smith with the goal now. 4-1 Kinnelon.
Kinnelon takes advantage of Vernon's mistake as the quick pass to Smith results in a goal.
The fans light up as Craig Smith with his first goal of the game. Face-off win from Timmy Hauser, Hayden Hishmay.
Shot on goal, nice save by Brett Lewis.
Great defense from Evan Schneider as Joey Arnold now on the attack.
First period, an even strength goal was scored by number 11, Greg Smith.
Vernon now on the attack.
AJ Finelli.
AJ Finelli did get the assist on Craig Smith's goal.
12-14 in the first period.
Vernon now in the corner trying to dump it through. Strong hits in the corner. This puck flies out. Shot on Brett's no good. Now it's going to end up into the offensive zone of Vernon. Icing to be called.
.153 remaining here in the first period as the puck goes to Kinnelon.
Vernon now with it. Pass inside, gets right through the stick. Chris Costco dumps it back. Vernon can't get there as now Jake Bria on the attack. Pass almost goes 5-hole, ends up getting blocked away. Vernon now out of the corner trying to start something, gets through.
Seems to be a slashing penalty. Slashing penalty was on Connor LaPena. That's a 2-minute minor.
Evan Schneider with the face-off when Chris Costco clears it across, ends up being stopped by Vernon. Puck goes flying into Vernon's offensive zone. Joey Arnold with some strong defense ends up bobbling all around as here comes Vernon on the attack. Vernon's shot blockered away by Chris Costco. Joey Arnold now with it.
The Kinnelon penalty is on number 16, Connor LaPena. He received 2 minutes for slashing, 13:32 into the first period. 2 minutes slashing, 13:32.
50 seconds remaining in this one as Vernon tries to get something.
Also last penalty tonight.
Now into the offensive zone of Vernon. Chris Costco tries to block it away. Nice move as he gets held back. Vernon now passing to the slot. No one's there. They have to regather now in the center. Here comes Vernon, takes the shot. Blocked away by Chris Costco. Here comes Everett Schneider. Strong effort there as Vernon now regains it in the back of the net.
Schneider showing his speed, getting to the puck. As we come to the end of the first period, Kinnelon leads 4-1. Vernon only having 5 shots on goal. Brett Lewis only letting in 1.
Strong offensive performance from Kinnelon, as we expect to see a lot more to come in these next 2 periods. We'll be right back for the start of the second. We're back here for the second period of the Kinnelon versus Vernon game. Kinnelon leads 4-1. 15 minutes left in the second period.
The head faceoff man, not Chris Hauser, Timmy Hauser.
Chris Hauser is his older brother.
Yes, was taking the faceoff for Kinnelon.
Chris Costco now with it. Slings one across. Ends up back outside of the rink.
Lucky fan.
Into the offensive zone for Vernon now. Timmy Hauser loses the face-off, 19 at the point. Hesitates, decides not to take the shot. Slings one across the pass, wide right.
Great save by Brett Lewis as he dives.
Into the corner now, 19 back at the point. Passes. Loses the puck. Timmy Hausler clears it into the zone.
Kinnelon man down, just ended.
Great penalty kill for Kinnelon.
Connor LaPena does come out of the box.
Freda now on the attack with a deke from 19. 19 tries to drive. Great defensive play, diving play by Chris Costco. Whistles blow as the fans at Kinnelon are not happy.
And it looks like Vernon is now going to be a man down. I believe the call was slashing on number 9.
Either way, Vernon in the box. Kinnelon on the power play.
Joey Arnold did get slashed, was looking for the call, and he got it. Kinnelon loves to take advantage of these power plays.
Had one earlier before. Face off on the way now for Kinnelon. Timmy Hausler to take it. Down to the defensive zone. Chris Costco snags it. Ever Schneider now with it in the corner, looking on the attack. Ever Schneider with a deke around. Here comes the drive. Wrist shot goes high and above, hits the net.
Shane Brennan was called for the tripping against Kinnelon, as that's a 2-minute minor. He has 1:37 left in his power play, as Timmy Hausler is looking to take the face-off. Loses it to Vernon, but they're fighting in the corner, as Kinnelon does clear it, but into the Vernon goalie's glove, as we're setting up for another face-off.
Face off on the way. Kinnelon wins it back into Chris Costco's stick. Joey Arnold now pass into the slot. Ends up into the goalie's hands. Craig Smith with a shot on it.
Craig Smith was looking for the deflection into the goal. However, it did end up in the goalie's lap, as we're setting up for, once again, another face-off. Looks like Smith's going to be taking this one as they set up against Vernon.
The draw ends up in Vernon's favor, as here comes Vernon on the attack. Even with a man down, Vernon trying to get the puck in the offensive zone as Jared Fatzer now skates out. Jared Fatzer with a bunch of moves, ends up in the offensive zone. Tries to pass it, ends up bouncing all around. Big pile up. Great saves from the Vernon goalie as the net moves.
Both teams off to an even start so far here in the second period.
Face off on the way in the center. Craig Smith to take it once again. Another face-off win for Craig Smith as Jared Fatzer now with the puck. Evan Grenier with it now. AJ Smith now, AJ Finelli now with it. Hayden Hitchman with the cross ice pass to Evan Grenier, bounces off his stick.
Great one tap by Evan there, as he does get trampled, but no penalty is called.
Evan Grenier now with it in the center, passes it Hishmay. Pass inside, goes wide left. AJ Finelli with the shot. Pass tries to get across. Evan Grenier, the shot ends up. And Hishmay tries to push it in. Great saves just now. Craig Smith tries to pass it. Hayden Hishmay now looking for it. Net moves as the whistle's called.
Both teams with the shift change as new lines come on. Schneider now on the ice. He's definitely a goal scorer for Kinnelon, as he actually has the most goals out of the entire team this year.
Face-off win from Timmy Hauser. Schneider takes a shot, goes wide right. Number 6, Julian Adelong now with it. Gets drilled into the wall. Vernon tries to dump it across, ends up into Chris Costco's stick. Whistles blow. Face-off win. Chris Costco now with it in the corner, being heavily pressured. Gets the dump off. Now in the center with some heavy pressure from Joey Arnold. Tries to take it away. Is now skating all around the back of the ice. Gets drilled into the wall. Joey Arnold with a great performance right there. Schneider now with it in the corner. It's fallen on as Timmy Hauser's there to help. Vernon brings it up. Strong attack. Tries to deke on. Shot's no good. Wide left as Vernon now looking to get something going in the center. Number 19 now taking it at the point. Slows it up. Takes a shot that goes wide right. Brett Lewis watches it go by. Joey on tries to clear it. Number 15 now at the point for Vernon. Takes a shot, almost gets deflected. Ends up going wide left. Chris Costco now with it. Here comes Julian Adelong. Joey Arnold now with it. Timmy Hauser right behind him. Passes it. Everest tries to get the pass inside. Ends up blocked away. Schneider now tries to dump one in.
Kinnelon almost tried to do too much there on that play, and it resulted in a turnover.
Whistles blow as
Myron is not happy, as that signals this is probably a penalty on Kinnelon. And yes, it is. Let's see if we can hear the call.
Going to be a 2-minute minor on Jake Brea. Coach Meyer not happy, even though at 4-1.
Seems to be some type of illegal contact, whether it was slashing or tripping. Hard to tell from up here.
Craig Smith off the face-off, wins it and tries to clear it. Craig Smith loses his stick as he gets physical with number 19. Passing to the slot, passing all around. AJ Finelli now trying to get it. Number 19 dekes out. Tries to get a shot. Great save by Brett Lewis.
And Kinnelon prevents the goal with a man down. Even with one of their players missing a stick, they did manage to keep it together.
Fantastic defensive performance right there for Kinnelon.
Taking the penalty of number 19, Jake Freda. 4:55 into the period. 2 minutes for too many men.
Too many men was called on Kinnelon. Jake Brea must have gotten on the ice when it was not his turn. Therefore, seems to be one of those silly mistakes.
Tries to get a pass inside. Ends up going behind the net. Chris Costco, some great defense, tries to clear it. Stopped by number 19, has it at the point. Passes it along. Takes the wristers, going to go wide left. Now back again at the point for 19. Takes another one. Blockered away by Brett Lewis. Now back at the point, 17 takes a slapper. Misses the net.
Defense here for Kinnelon seems to be barely surviving, but they're getting the job done.
Back to the point, number 17 takes another slapper, blockered away by Brett Lewis.
Great defensive show by Kinnelon so far in this man down, although there's still 30 seconds left. for the Vernon power man. Oh, and it's back into the Kinnelon zone.
Ever Schneider almost with the takeaway there. Hayden Hishmay now dumps it back. Vernon misses it. Goalie hits it away. He's number 19 now on the attack. 20 seconds left on this power play. Pass in the slot, goes off of Brett's pad and into the net.
Goals seem to go out of the rink, so that's going to result in a face-off here.
As we said before, Mr. Meyer was extremely heated at his team after what was a mental error.
Yes, one of those are, those are type of errors that can be avoided easily. Nothing physical. Just confusion on the team, miscommunication, and I could definitely understand why he was upset.
Ever Schneider now off the face-off. Wins it. Ever Schneider now. His quick skating abilities goes off of the goalie. Now into the corner, Vernon. 5 seconds left on the power play. And dumps it in as that power play is going to end. Fantastic defensive performance there from Kinnelon. Pass into the slides, taken away by Evan Grenier. Dumps it in. Ever Schneider now watches an icing be called.
Once again, giving props to Kinnelon for getting through that power play. Or, sorry, that man down. Vernon could not take advantage of the power play. It was sloppy, but it did get the job done. Kinnelon now looking to go back on the offensive side of things.
Number 2, Timmy Hauser, wins the faceoff. Mitchell Fracken tries to clear it away. Connor LaPena, Timmy Hauser now, the 2-on-1. Gets blocked away. Joey Arnold with the wide open net. Puck hops in the air as the net is moved.
The collision by Hauser with the goalie did dislodge the net. Therefore, there's a stoppage of play here.
Big moment for Kinnelon as they could have went up 5-1 with 7:35 left in this second period.
The shot differential seems to be becoming smaller now, as Vernon has 10 shots on goal. Kinnelon was 17.
Vernon with the win on the faceoff. Strong defensive performance as Joey Arnold goes down hard.
And that is definitely a penalty on Vernon here.
Number 14 to head into the box.
He does not look happy, but that was definitely obvious. We're waiting to see what the call is here.
Number 14 slams a door shot as Kinnelon's fan section lights up.
Both team student sections have been going back and forth all game, and it's definitely adding to the intensity of this, championship game.
Evan Grenier now to take the face-off. It's won by Arnold. Costco the shot. All bouncing around. Joey Arnold with it. Incredible saves from both teams.
2 minutes, high sticking, 7:31 of the second period.
The penalty on number 14 for Vernon was a high-sticking penalty. That's a 2-minute minor.
Ever Schneider pass trying to get to Craig Smith, doesn't make it there. Vernon now with the puck. Dumps it all the way in. Chris Costco misses his stick. And now Kinnelon regathers. Here goes Ever Schneider and Chris Costco, passing it back and forth to each other. Joey Arnold takes a hit as Vernon loses their stick. Pass to Evan Grenier ends up being a dump in by Vernon. Chris Costco back with it. The dump in ends up in Craig Smith's stick. Vernon once again dumps it back into Kinnelon zone. 45 seconds remain on this power play. And here comes the speed demon, Ever Schneider.
Ever somehow manages to keep the puck, but it does result in a collision.
Joey Arnold now with the shot, goes off the goalie's pads and out of the rink. So far, 2 pucks have ended up outside of the rink in this one, and we're only in the second period.
Kinnelon's power play not looking too strong, as they've only managed to get 2 shots on goal so far.
Vernon with the face-off loss. Jared Fatzer at the point now. Connor Lepetta picks it up. Timmy Hauser tries to get it in. Pass ends up back outside. From the point, Hannah Hishmay takes a shot. Caught. Number 9 now on the attack. Gets past 1 defender. Comes in. 2 men are going. Blocked away by Brett Lewis. Fantastic save. Now here comes AJ Finelli and Timmy Hausler. Timmy Hausler's pass to the slot. AJ Finelli's not there. Connor LaPena's though is there in the corner. And here comes Vernon. Bad pass. 14's there to regain. Long shot. Misses wide right. Jared Fatzer tries to dump it in. Mistake as AJ Finelli now with it. Tries to slam on the brakes, ends up getting it back into the offensive zone, ends up leading to an offsides. Kinnelon fans not happy with about that one.
I believe that was an offsides call. Although it was a nice play, he did lose control of the puck, and it did cross the blue line.
Here comes the face-off, Evan Grenier. It's going to be a tie-up draw. Evan Grenier trying to keep it there. Ever Schneider now with it. Here comes Vernon on the offense, number 3. Takes the wrister, ends up blocked away by Brett Lewis. Fantastic save.
Huge save to prevent a 4-2 score.
Almost deflected in. Brett Lewis, though, there to save it. And here comes Chris Costco on the attack. Pass to Joey Arnold, ends up passing back. Evan Grenier, gloves away. Great save by Vernon. And here comes Vernon on the attack, ends up losing the puck. Julian Adelong now with it.
Great defense by number 6, Julian Adelong.
Costco dumps it in once again. Evan Grenier tries to get there, cannot. Vernon now with it. Joey Arnold there, though. Vernon takes a shot as Joey Arnold lays him out. Evan Grenier, pass inside. Ever Schneider, great block by Vernon.
Vernon now looking to get something going as they have a little bit of an offensive rush going here.
Vernon behind the net, loses the puck. Regains number 29 from the point. No shot is not going in. Brett Lewis is there.
Seemed to be what looked like a weak shot by 29. Maybe he was aiming. But beautiful save by Brett Lewis. As we have about 3:19 left here in the second period. Kinnelon does still lead 4-1.
Face-off ends back in Vernon's hands. Jared Fatzer now in the corner. Mitchell Fradkin tries to dump it back. Jake Bria trying to get there. The big scramble as AJ Finelli tries to get something. Ends up being what was supposed to be a dump, it ends up being a shot, as now Vernon's going to be on the offense. Vernon with a slap shot, blocked away by Mitchell Fradkin.
Fradkin, a tough freshman, looking to prove a point here tonight in this championship game.
Pass almost gets to Everett Schneider. Shot, no good. Blocked away by Brett Lewis. Another shot by Vernon. Backhander is saved.
Although Brett Lewis has let in 1 goal, he looks practically flawless so far. With only about 2.5 minutes left here in the second period. We have 15 shots on goal for Vernon and 22 for Kinnelon. And the score definitely shows that as Kinnelon still has the 4-1 lead.
And what started off after a first period of 4-1, we have 0 goals from both teams in this second period. Face-off draw. Vernon shot. Never gets there. Chris Costco now with it in the corner. trying to skate away. Tries to just get it through Ever Schneider now with the puck. Gets it to Timmy Hauser. Timmy Hauser now in the offense. Turnover on Timmy Hauser, trying to find Joey Arnold there. Vernon's pass inside, too far out of reach. That puck's going to go all the way back into Vernon's zone. Icing to be called. Never mind, they decide to wave it off. Strong battle on the boards there. It's Timmy Hausler. Joey Arnold tries to get inside. Great save by the goalie. Chris Costco tries to dump it back. Ever Schneider now with it. Makes a bunch of moves, takes the shot, goes off a 17 skate. Ever Schneider with a bunch of other moves, ends up in the stomach of Hayden Hishmays. Now Vernon on the attack. A whiff as Chris Costco now tries to get it through, ends up past number 4's hands into the zone. Vernon now on the offensive, number 21. Gets through, takes the shot.
Wow, just
all around.
Barely missed the goal as the puck rolls on the goal line.
Chris Costco dumps it into the zone to Evan Grenier, one-on-one. Tries to get a bunch of moves, loses the puck behind the net. AJ Finelli now with it. Gets it into the slot, the goal from Craig Smith!
Beautiful pass by AJ Finelli. One-timer to the middle of the net, and Craig Smith takes advantage as it is now 5-1 Kinnelon.
His second goal of the game. Craig Smith with his 6th goal of the Halvorsen Cup Series. .2 remaining. This one as Kinnelon leads 5-1. Recent goal scorer takes the face-off. Vernon though with it. Great defensive play by AJ Finelli. Craig Smith now with it. Tries to get it inside. Craig Smith fights for it now as the puck goes into the corner. Craig Smith, the goal is not there. Blockered away by the goalie is now Vernon on the attack. 8 seconds remain. Vernon trying to get through. Strong defense from Jared Fatcher. Tries to get the pass inside to the slot. Is not going to make it there as time expires and we're heading into the third period. 5-1, Kinnelon leads. Here in the third period, Kinnelon leads 5-1. As 15 minutes remain in this game. Kinnelon chanting right now in a cheer battle versus Vernon. Vernon loses the puck trying to get it inside offside. Big hit from Chris Costco. Timmy Hauser now with it. Gives it to Everest. Him and Joey Arnold now on the attack. Everest now locked into the corner. Gets free. Great skating display right there in the corner. Timmy Hauser loses it, number 9 for Vernon now. Tries to dump it off. Puck stays in the offensive zone. Joey Arnold now pass does not make it to Timmy Hauser as now Vernon is now in their zone trying to recollect. Vernon now in the offensive zone, gets drilled into the wall. Shot hits a stick of Hayden Hishmays now. AJ Finelli dumps it in. Puck sits on the goal. Sticks collide all over the place. Number 19 now on the attack for Vernon. Here comes Vernon, loses the puck. Now in the corner. Pass into the slot, doesn't get there. Craig Smith in the way. Pass across ice to Evan Grenier. Now on the attack with AJ Finelli. Pass whiffs. Great defense from Timmy Halvorsen. Now Jared Fatzer with the puck. Dumps it, but knocks off of number 15, the defender on Vernon. Julian Adlong intercepts. Evan Grenier now takes the puck. Tries to dump it off. A little weak pass ends up into the offensive zone for Kinnelon into Vernon's. Evan Schneider now with the puck. Almost an offsides. Ends up being an offsides. Timmy Hauser caught offsides.
Seems like Kinnelon's playing the defensive side of things, which is smart because they do have a 4-point lead. If you pay attention closely to the positioning of their defensemen, it seems like they're staying a little bit closer back towards the blue line when they're on offense, preventing any fast breaks.
Timmy Hauser now with the win. Chris Costco dumps it in. Number 17 chases with Joey Arnold right behind him. Kinnelon's fans are getting into it now as Vernon on the attack. Great defense is now Everett Schneider and Joey Arnold now. Vernon with a great stick from Everett Schneider as he now has the puck. Takes a wrist shot, bounces off the goalie. Joey Arnold now with it on the other side of the ice. Takes a shot, bounces off the goalie's foot. Vernon to regain possession, number 27 behind the net. Pass across the ice. Number 9 dumps it in. Jared Fatzer to take the possession.
Vernon does need to do something quickly here as they are behind 4 with 11:33 remaining in the game.
Number 21 tries to get the pass inside. Jared Fatzer's there. Number 17 going for the puck. Evan Grenier right on his tail. Vernon now on the attack. Number 19 takes a wrist shot into the chest of Brett Lewis. Great save. 11:09 remains.
Like I said earlier, Vernon does need to start pushing the offensive side of things, maybe taking more risky, more deep shots down in the zone. They need to start creating chances, or from my point of view, this game's over. Kinnelon now also looking to put this game out of reach. Vernon looking to pull it back in.
Everett Schneider to take the face-off. Number 21 taking it for Vernon. Everett Schneider with the face-off win. Dumps it in. Connor LaPena to chase. Tries to dump it out. LaPena now with it, gets drilled into the wall. And here comes Vernon now. Rich slap shot from the blue line, turns it to a dump in. Thatcher tries to clear, ends up in the point. Mitchell Fradkin trying to keep it away as he gets tackled along the wall. Everett Schneider now on the offense. Here comes a 3v2. Connor LaPena with the wrist shot, bounces off the leg of the defender. And here comes Vernon. Number 19 picks it up. 21 now. There's Costco with the puck. Costco dumps it in as Drake Breer looks to chase. Drake Breer with some strong defense as Vernon tries to clear it. Puck now in the offensive zone. Brett Lewis covers as the faceoff's on its way.
Vernon definitely taking more risky shots here as they're starting to take slappers at the blue line. Desperate for a goal, desperate for anything here to possibly make this game closer as Captain Craig Smith looks to take the face-off. Kinnelon now on the offensive, rushing down the ice. Centered the puck, but the shot was not there. They could not get the one-timer clean.
The corner, now Evan Grenier. Evan Smith being hit. Goal from AJ Finelli, top shelf.
Unsuspected. It almost seemed like Vernon was not expecting that to even come. And Kinnelon took advantage of that, as it's now 6-1 Kinnelon.
That goal right there might have just won them the Halvorsen Cup.
This game seems almost out of reach now, as Vernon is desperate for 5 goals with just under 10 minutes left here in the third period. The crowd now cheering for the backup goalie of Kinnelon.
Face off win. Jared Fatzer tries to dump it in. Vernon now with it, gets it into the offensive zone. Brett Lewis goes for the puck. Gets it away as AJ Finale now looking for a puck. Puck goes into the bench of Vernon, as that's going to go out of play. Whistle blows, face off on its way.
Vernon fans and the Vernon team seems to be showing signs of disappointment, as I think it's starting to sink in that if they don't do something amazing here, there might not be any winning chances for them. Hauser to take the face off, loses it to Vernon.
Now here comes Vernon on the attack. Jared Fatzer there, though, dumps it in. Into the corner, Timmy Hauser tries to get the defense going. Joey Arnold there too. And here comes Vernon, pass across the ice. From the point, takes a wrister. Great glove save by Brett Lewis.
Brett Lewis still not giving up a goal since the first period. I think it's safe to say that that one goal was just a mistake, and Brett Lewis is practically flawless so far with 19 shots on goal.
Timmy Hauser takes the face off, wins it back. Mitchell Fradkin tries to dump it back. Everett Schneider tries to take it away. Now Chris Costco has it in the defensive zone. Pass tries to get to Timmy Hauser, as now Vernon dumps it back. Mitchell Fradkin back with it. Dumps it across once again, ends up in Kinnelon's bench. Face off on the way.
Although fans do want to see a close game, this one seems practically out of reach. Vernon making mistakes physically and mentally on the ice right now. Not playing as excited, not playing as fast. Kinnelon now sinking into their defensive mode and just protecting the goal as they're waiting for that clock to click down. Kinnelon now on what seems to be a fast break, but they lose control.
Everett Schneider, strong effort. Gets hit away from Everett Schneider. Is now Vernon trying to recollect. A strong defense from Joey Arnold, and Everett Schneider's preventing that. Pass number 9. Number 9 takes the shot, whiffs. And here comes Everett Schneider and Joey Arnold.
2-on-1.
These round pass inside Joey Arnold. Shot wide left. Everett Schneider gets drilled into the boards as Joey Arnold's there for support. Pass across the ice. Number 29 now at the point as whistles blow.
Both teams trying to figure out their new line changes. Kinnelon putting on their better defensive players here with 7:35 remaining here in the third period.
Craig Smith wins the faceoff. Jared Fatzer dumps it. Now dumps it in for Vernon. Now Jared Fatzer with the puck. Tries to get it away. Connor LePenna also tries to get it away. Falls down. No penalty called.
Nothing called, as a lot of falling and tripping seems to be occurring.
Slap shot gets blocked away from Brett Lewis. Fantastic hand-eye coordination. And now here comes Craig Smith. Great defense from Vernon as it prevents Craig Smith from going on a breakaway. Jared Fatzer tries to get to Connor LePenna on the side. Now ends up back in Vernon's zone. Now Joey Arnold with it, trying to get in. Does a bunch of dekes. Pass
Oh, almost a goal by Arnold.
off the post. Would have been an incredible goal if it went in. Now here comes Timmy Hauser. Tries to get the pass to the slot. Doesn't get there. Never Schneider. Skating back around the net. Gets into the slot. Pass inside. Fantastic save by the Vernon goalie as the net's going to move. Whistle gets called.
A little bit of aggression shown now by both teams down by Vernon's crease. And it looks like that's a penalty on Vernon's captain. Not sure what it's on. Probably cross-checking or unsportsmanlike conduct. Depends if that was called before the play or after the play.
.6:11 remains in this game as Craig Smith takes the face-off. Craig Smith wins it back, ends up outside of the zone. Hayden Hishmay looks to regather. Off the skate at 21, gets handled again by Chris Costco. And here comes Chris Costco, tries to get the pass over to Craig Smith, gets blocked away by number 19, who's now on the attack. Takes the shot. Gets drilled into the wall. Great hit. There's a big scramble. 21 takes the shot. Easy save by Brett Lewis. Now the pass to Costco. Costco dumps it in. AJ Finelli now with it. Takes the wrister, goes over the net. And now Chris Costco with the slap shot. No good. Takes another shot. Goal moves. Whistle blows.
Seems like every time this Vernon goalie lunges for a ball, the net is being moved and the play is stopping.
Correction. Puck, not ball. Here comes the face-off. Timmy Hauser, once again, one of the main men for the face-off. Wins it to Joey Arnold, who gives it back to the point. Jared Fatzer now with the puck, takes the slap shot, bounces off the post, and out of bounds.
Fatzer with a lethal wrist shot. Very unexpected by Vernon.
.505 remains in this one as Timmy Hauser takes the face-off. Kinnelon can almost smell this cup victory. Joey Arnold now. Bunch of deking, gets tripped, and there's going to be no call. Now into the zone, Brett Lewis regathers. Jared Fatzer now looking to get something going for Kinnelon Colts. Fatzer gets past two men. Now in the corner. Joey Arnold almost there to help him. Everett Schneider now with it at the top. Gets the pass into Joey Arnold. And Julian Adelong. Now back to Jared Fatzer. Pass to the slot, no good. Everett Schneider pass back to the slot. Off of a bunch of sticks. And now they look to regather as this power play ends. Great penalty kill from Vernon.
4 minutes remaining here in the third period, as Kinnelon obviously keeps the large lead.
Vernon on the attack, gets drilled into the wall as the puck ends up back in Vernon's zone. Bunch of Deeks lead to a turnover partially. Never mind, Vernon's going to have it until Everett Schneider gets it. Everett Schneider being hit all around, still has the puck. And now Vernon dumps it into the zone. Chris Costco's got it now. Slings one all the way across the ice as Connell Penna can't get there. Icing we called, face off on the way.
6-1, I think it's safe to say this one's over. Unless, of course, Vernon can pull off an absolute miracle.
Evan Grenier to take the face-off against number 21 for Vernon. Quick shot gets covered by Brett Lewis. Fantastic save, as that is save number 21 on the day.
Kinnelon crowd still into this game late in the third period.
Sticks fly everywhere as the puck ends up on the bottom of Chris Costco. Jay Bria hits it away. Connor LaPena takes a fall, as that's going to be a penalty. 2:59 remain, as now Vernon heads to the box.
Kinnelon crowd making it pretty obvious what just happened there. Tripping call on number 15. Face-off now in Vernon's zone.
Craig Smith wins the face-off, back to Jared Fatcher, has it at the point, takes a wrist shot, doesn't make it there, number 19 with the block. Thatcher tries to get it back onto that offensive zone. Craig Smith had it on his stick but ends up losing it. Vernon now dumps it into the offensive zone for themselves. Costco behind the net, looking to regather. Evan Grenier loses the puck. And then some strong defense as Vernon takes a huge fall. Jared Fatcher now with the puck. Dumps it in as the whistle blows.
That right there was a play on call. Referee is now setting up the face-off.
Kinnelon fans still in it as Craig Smith takes the face-off. Powers his way to a win as it ends up behind the net. Puck ends up outside of the rink. Third one tonight.
Vernon penalty is on number 15, Lucas Freda. 2 minutes for tripping and 12:01.
Craig Smith once again taking the face-off for the Kinnelon Colts.
Penalty on Vernon was tripping. That's a 2-minute minor.
Kinnelon wins the face-off as now they look to regather behind the blue line. What will count as a shot on goal is saved by Brett Lewis as that came from across the ice.
Brett Lewis is what you can call in the zone tonight, as so far he's only let in 1 goal out of the 22 shots.
Julian Adelong now with it on his stick. Passes it, AJ Finelli now with it. Bunch of deke moves, gets past the man. Almost goes in, but it's blocked away by the goalie. Hishmay now takes the shot. Doesn't get there as great defense from Vernon makes a stop. Number 21 now with it.
Vernon seems to be playing slow.
Kinnelon takes it away in the corner as now here comes Julian Adelong. Dumps it in as 1 minute and 10 seconds remain in this cup.
I think it's safe to say this one's to Kinnelon. Definitely a hard-fought battle, as there seems to be an injury. We're now going to take time for the trainers to come out and see what's going on over there with Vernon's player, as he seems to be holding his back. As the injured player is now up and skating toward his bench as both crowds cheer.
It's a good sign, as we know number 17 on Vernon is okay.
He did skate off the ice himself.
The Kinnelon penalty is on number 11, Craig Smith. He received 2 cross-checking, 14 into the third period.
Craig Smith is going to receive a penalty on that game, on that play.
That's cross-checking, which is a 2-minute minor, so he'll be in the box for the rest of the game.
A draw at the face, obviously, with Chris Costco dump into the offensive zone as here comes Vernon.
We're now in the final minute here of the Halvorsen Cup as Kinnelon just waiting for the clock to tick down so they can celebrate their victory.
Costco dumps it back. And here comes Vernon in the corner. As now we are 30 seconds left in this one.
This one's basically over as the Kinnelon bench is eager to run out there and celebrate.
A cover up by Brett Lewis. As face-off's on its way. Face-off lost by Vernon, takes a slap shot. Kinnelon gets in the way, fantastic block. Pass to the slot. Can't get it. Blocked away, great defense from Kinnelon, 10 seconds left. Fantastic save by Brett Lewis right in his chest at 2.4 seconds remain. Net moves.
Kinnelon cannot wait for this clock to expire as they're going to run out there and celebrate their victory, the Halvorsen Cup.
And here comes John Ramirez, backup goal.
And this is what Kinnelon fans have been waiting for, as it is now John Ramirez's turn to show what he's got for 2 seconds.
Hold up at the face-offs as refs drop it. Vernon attempts for a shot, but it doesn't matter. Kinnelon has won the Halvorsen Cup.
Major victory for Kinnelon. This shows a lot of good signs for the hockey program in the future. Victorious day for Kinnelon High School.
6-1 the final score in this one. 31 shots on goal for Kinnelon, 24 shots on goal for Vernon. As there goes Kinnelon rushing the glass.
Kinnelon did exactly what they needed to do. They came out here fast and strong, and they got the job done, scoring many goals early and not backing down on defense. Also credit to Brett Lewis for an amazing game. 23 saves. What a night for the sophomore.
Also star player of the game, in our opinion, Craig Smith. 1 assist and 2 goals. That makes him having 6 goals on the cup and 2 assists in the semis.
Captains, please get your trophy. You want in the picture, don't you?
What a moment for Kinnelon as Smith raises the trophy, sign of victory, a sign of a great season for Kinnelon as well. Very victorious moment as they now pass the trophy around to all the team players.
And that's going to do it for us. Kinnelon Colts win 6-1 against Vernon in the Halvorsen Cup. Congratulations to Kinnelon, and good luck to them in states.